But you wrote that you help to unlock it. You help to unlock the brand mindset. And
Yes.
what do you mean by that? What do you have
Because
to do to unlock it?
yeah, so let's say that you go to the gym. When you go to the gym, you don't buy muscles, you have the muscles. So what you do in the gym is actually exercising and growing those muscles, strengthening your body, but you already
But you
have
have to
those.
know how to do
Yes.
this.
So exactly. So I believe that business leaders already know a lot of things about the product, the business. They just need to focus on what I call unleash or unlock uh, the um, the things that they already have and really focus towards the goals that they have, the vision or the purpose that they have. I listed six traits, six things that I try to identify in a leader when we build that strategy, and I make sure that along the way of the project or the process that we are working on, we pay attention to these six things. One is self-awareness, to make sure that the leaders know exactly who they are, why are they here, what are they are not, and the context around them, and the second part is, or the second trait is being customer centric, which is, for me, the customer is the epicenter of brand or branding. So you need to surround customers with everything you have in your power to create value to them, but understanding their problems, understanding how they feel facing those problems, where they are, what they say, etc. So your decision making should be in favor to those customers. I tend to say that someone in the organization needs to represent the customer in the table when making decisions, with planning, with all of that. The third one is long-term thinking. Thinking long-term doesn't mean that you can't think what are you going to do next month or next year, but those short-term decisions should be aligned to what you want to go, the direction where you're going or the destination. Fourth is clarity. You have to be clear, communicating to your customers, communicating to your teams, your partners, investors. You need to know exactly who you are, why are you here for again, what to say, what not to say, where do you need to be, um, and the simpler the better. There's beauty around simplicity, and I believe that clarity brings a lot of simplicity, makes things easier. Being inspirational, again, I think one of the most important parts of building a brand is having a story to tell. I call it world building, like Walt Disney or uh, or George Lucas. These creators build these worlds with characters, with villains, with heroes, with the guide. All the hero's journey metaphor, but basically having a compelling and inspirational story is super important to connect emotionally with your customers or clients. There's science that have proven that your brain activates more energy or has more activity when it's related to stories than facts. Facts are more boring for the brain. And the sixth one is being experiential. You need to think your business, your activity, your marketing, everything as a brand experience. Whether you have a shop, a customer service organization, a software company, a product, or a consultancy, everything is a brand experience. And you need to think about the identity of your brand, which is a big part of the experience. So those are the six traits that I defined as part of the brand mindset. So when I interview a brand leader, a leader, a business leader, in my mind, the first time I'm checking, the list. Okay, and I ask questions to actually see if that is there. And during the process, I try to exercise those six angles through tangible exercises and learnings.